Hello guys, hi. Good evening everybody.
Yeah, hi, good evening, guys.
I guess my voice is audible to you. So just a minute.
കാസർഗോഡ് തന്നെ പഠിച്ചില്ല അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പത്താം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ തന്നെ നാട്ടിലെ വളരെ
So basically, if you see gold, silver again it is in selling pressure basically. Gold, yeah, both are in selling pressure, but silver is basically down. You see, it's a negative perspective manner, and gold is up by 1%. So one trade I took here in the afternoon perspective manner. It was a short trade because I know.
because these assets they give you returns in longer time, not in shorter time. Like the gold and silver, it's not like stock market. Which stocks will be they will be fall down faster or they will rebound faster. It's not like that. So gold and silver is completely based on demand supply, so global demand supply. And as of now, if you say guys, what's happening now? All the stock markets are falling. Gold is falling, silver is falling, crypto is falling. So everything is falling. And if someone is asking like what can be the reason? So basically, reason is the oil. So what's happening now? Oil is going up very fast. It went almost 119. So 119 it went. So basically what happens now? Whenever oil goes up, the dollar gets stronger. Because
Nice.
exactly. So what happens? Oil you can only trade internationally in dollar. So whenever oil goes up, the demand for the dollar goes up. And what happened when oil suddenly shot up? All the central banks, all the major institutions, they started selling their gold, silver, and crypto positions so that
Buy
they
the
can get the
dollars.
dollar. Yeah, so they can buy the dollar, and once they started buying dollar, that money will be used to hedge to buy the oil. So this is the game that is happening behind the scenes. So you also have to just not just with technical analysis, try to understand these macro issues. Because what happens is that now, if you don't know these things, what happens when Iran-Israel conflict started, US this thing, everyone was like, let's buy gold, let's buy silver, it will shoot up, it will shoot up. But opposite happened.
Yeah.
Gold came down even faster. If you see the chart of gold, gold came down very fast. You see, it was 5,000 on 18th March and it tested almost 4,100. So almost 18%
4 days.
yeah, 4 days, 18% fall. Same, if you see, it went up how many days? Almost 10, 12, 13 days. But falling always come faster. Selling will always come faster. And why did it came? Because of to get the dollar. So
Exactly.
try to understand.
See, I will tell you one thing, and you may be saying that why exactly FIs go out of the market? Okay, this is the time, no. So you may have saw that FIs start selling, and they are trying to go back. See, what happened? I will try to give an example. Okay, so if somebody is in your family who is staying in USA or something, and your parents are you're staying here. Okay, so now if you want to basically get money from your parents, so here what happens? We basically need to buy the USDT, correct? So here what happened when the dollar basically try to increase, then what happened? Our trying to purchase power is getting
Exactly.
decreased.
Rupee
So now if
depreciates.
I want to give you 1 lakh rupees, before you used to get some other USDT, now you're getting other USDT because of the USDT going higher prices.
Exactly.
Okay, this is the reason. And people try to, now what happened? They will try to buy fast because tomorrow it may go to 94, 95 also, no?
Yeah.
So they try to buy faster. So now what happened? You see, if somebody is sending from their money, if somebody is sending from USA to India, they will wait. Why? Because at that time, if they're selling at 91 rupees, now it is 94 rupees. The same money, 1 lakh rupees will be more in India.
Exactly.
Correct. So that is the reason. So incoming will be slow now, outgoing will be fast. Because they will try to exit it fast. Because what if tomorrow dollars increase more?
Yeah.
Again, they have a loss, no? So that
Yeah.
is why a lot of pressure is coming in Indian market
Yeah,
as well.
so more the rupee depreciates, more the outflow you will see from the Indian markets.
Exactly. Because
So exactly what's happening now? See, it's a kind of cycle. Think of like this: rupee is getting depreciate, FIs are selling, and opposite. FIs are selling, rupee is getting depreciate. So this is a you can say it's a cycle. So it's to break this cycle, what we need is that government has to you can say provide new measures like they are doing some relief on STCG, LTCC kind of thing. They are reducing the trading cost or some kind of incentive they are
justifications.
giving to the
Yeah.
FII investors. So maybe then they can look into to invest in Indian markets. So, but otherwise, what will happen? Na? As long as FIIs are selling, they'll keep selling. And as of now, the SIP money is holding. But what about let's say next 6 months, 1 year? At some point, that SIP money is going to slow down. Why? Because for the last 1.5 years, there is no return in the
No
market.
returns. No returns.
Another 1 year, no return. Then what will happen? People will start stopping their SIP maybe, We don't know, but still everyone here is to make money. Let's say if they are not making into stock market, what they will do, they will try to look for the safer option, which is FD. So they will put their money into FD or bonds or fixed asset instruments.
Or
So
real
that
estate
money,
as well.
exactly. So that money, again, that SIP money which used to come into the market, that money will stop and new buyers will not come, and specifically and existing investors, they will also start selling. So it will even trigger more selling. So maybe more pain is ahead. So as long as this war is going on, oil is sustaining near 100, the more pain you will see. We can even see 20,000 in Nifty even faster. So we have to be extra careful, even if you are trading in Nifty or even if you are trading or making any portfolio. Don't try to invest all of your capital at single point. Just try to invest some portion of your capital on every one on a 2% fall of Nifty. So this can be a very good strategy for longer term, because then when you will see it in compounded terms, now you will see a very good returns. So this fall is also a very good time to accumulate very good stock at a lower levels,
Yeah,
because there is no macro issues, no national issues, no political, no GDP issues.
yeah.
So for India, only thing is that oil. Oil is hurting our export deficits.
Majorly
Exactly.
oil we are basically importing, correct? So when we are majorly importing oil, that leads a big impact on us. Okay, that is the reason why people are trying to accumulate as much as possible. Okay, now you can see in the local markets as well, now petrol prices are increasing,
Exactly.
diesel
Gas
prices are
also.
increasing. Yeah, gas is big issue is going on, correct? That is all. Now you can see now it is getting affected. Okay, so now once if it gets small effect, you know, the butterfly effect, now people start panicking and it becomes a bigger and bigger issues. It may be not be so much bigger issues. Here also the same thing happened. So gold was sustaining at 4,000, 4,500. People started panicking that okay, they will not get gold only. So what happened? They started accumulating in a bigger manner. Then you see it fall, again it rise, again it fall. So a lot of people will be basically making losses here. See, you may think Basara, that the RBI, a lot of government has basically bought and they kept. What about them? See, they, that is government. Okay,
Yeah.
there nothing is happening. Okay, they have a lot of abundant of money. They do a lot of other things also which we definitely don't know. That's
Exactly. Hedging
completely,
and
and
multiple
yeah,
things will be there.
exactly. So they have a lot of security for themselves. Just think about ourselves, because we are the losing, net to net cash is going from our hand. No, that's the thing. So this is the reason. Too much volatility. Whenever you see a sharp recovery, now in the US also the same thing. If you're trying to panic and try to buy the future and try to, because we don't have ETFs or we don't have anything here in the gold, this thing, what is a
Hmm.
crude? Never try to do, because it went upside, it will come even downside, because this is necessary. It's not like that, okay, keep on increasing. We can't do like this. See, now it has basically increased because of the war, and people are not trying to leave their
Yeah.
like ships across their borders and everything. That is the reason. So again, everything settled down because
Yeah.
abundant of, but
One
there,
more is that Trump is doing any tweet anytime.
exactly.
So
So
he
again,
can
it will
do
drop.
any tweet. He will say that war is we'll solve the war in 1 day, 2 days, very soon. So with that, what will happen? Stock market will rally, oil will come down, gold will
Exactly.
also go up. But then next day, news will come that there is no peace talk ongoing. Again,
Hmm.
market will crash, oil will go up, again gold will come down. So in this, lot of this kind of thing is happening, which was unprecedented or unexpected. Why? Because if a sitting president of the US is tweeting about all this stuff and behind the scenes nothing is happening, so basically you can say he is also doing insider trading. So a
Hmm.
lot of things happening, a lot of accusations are making against him that he is helping his friends to do some insider trading, and lot of
We definitely don't know what.
yeah.
There's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of speculations are there.
So
So see,
any market guys you
in
are trading.
2020, basically nobody was ready to buy a crude because nobody was going, nobody was using
Yeah,
anything. So
so
it went minus.
negative.
Yeah, and again you see it raised. Again, what happened from there? Again came down. So this is just a cycle. Okay, that is what happened. Again, it will go upside. Again, it will come back to normal its level. Because that is how the countries work. It's not like that it will go and it will stay at 150, 200. Again, everything is a big crisis again. Okay,
Exactly.
it's not work like that. Okay.
Global markets work in cycle. So boom, and this thing, what do you say?
This we feel that okay, this is a like last guy. Okay, crude is the last guy of the cycle. Okay, if this ends again, everything restarts. Okay,
Exactly.
so you saw in the COVID to after COVID, equity rallied, equity performed very well, and again you can see again BTC, like Bitcoin, everything they were rallied very well, and again if you see gold and silver rallied very well,
Yeah.
and again you see now commodity in the this guy rallied very well,
Yeah.
natural gas and this also
So
rallied very well.
even if you see
It's
now
like
when
that.
war started, a lot of people were speculating that maybe Bitcoin can go up. Why? Because Iran was one of the major BTC miner. So they were mining BTC at a large scale, commercial scale with a very cheap, you can say, energy because they have a lot of energy. So now after that, what happened with this war? Their mining is becoming less. So what will happen? BTC should go up, but instead again BTC also start coming down. It tried to test it. If you see these levels, 75, 76,000, but then again selling came. So as of now, what's happening? Maybe no one knows what is happening because this oil stuff is making a lot of people speculate. So as long as oil is swinging up and high very fast, it will be a problem for every country, not even just you can say developing country. Even the countries like European countries, they are also facing problem in securing their energy supplies because now what's happening, they have to secure supply from Russia. So earlier, Russia-Ukraine war, Russia was sanctioned. Now Ukraine, after the attack on Iran, so what's happening is that now they have closed their Strait of this thing, Hormuz. From there, a lot of ships used to pass. So now Russia again came into play, came into picture. Now Russians are selling their energies or oil stocks at higher rate. So now they are making money. So a lot of stuff is happening behind the scene. So everyone, like no one knows what's happening, but as an individual level, as an individual investor, what we should do is any investment we are going to make, we will not put all of our money at a single point in a single time. So just try to accumulate in every 2-3% fall. Just try to see, don't think like, let's say, this is the bottom, this is the bottom, you will miss the bottom. There is no bottom in this kind of market. Never. It's better that you miss the bottom. But just imagine if you're buying right now and again Nifty fell down another 10-15%, then there will be a FOMO, then you will be in huge drawdown. So that is why just try to put some portion of your capital every time Nifty is going 1-2%. It will be easy for you. You can easily manage your drawdowns. You will see very less loss, and once the market start recovering, it will also recover very fast. Then you will see the real benefit of compounding. Reliance today fall because of the crude only, I guess. Exactly. They are the like basically India market crude, right? So like they will not only Reliance was the one which was pumping the market downside. Nifty, if you see, it was complete sell on rise. Nifty was trying to push up, but every time it is pushing up, again, line selling is pushing it down. Lines now HDFC supported exactly. See SBI, almost big companies are supported today. So let's see, guys, if we see any trade here, BTC or gold, anything we can plan. Gold today, no momentum is there, not that much. Yeah, in 10 minutes, US market will also open, so we can see. Yeah, just a this is the high 4477. So guys, anyone here took any trade, you can put in the chat box, no? If you have taken any trade or any analysis you want. Anyone, guys? So here, if you see, this is a double top kind of pattern in gold market, or the gold is again trying to test the same levels. Let's see if it's again testing the same levels, and if from here, if it is taking a rejection, we can try to go for short with the targets of these lows. So another 60-70 points we can capture. Otherwise, if it is breaking out, what we can do, we can expect these targets, which is 4,515. So let's see if it is giving a breakout. Structure is also good. So 40 points target on the upside. And if it is taking rejection from here, we can expect these targets. So 60-70 points target here. So we can plan for 1:2. It will be a very good trade. And let's see if today any news is there. So this is British news. It is already passed, so there is no impact. So maybe it is not that much, you can say impactful news, but we will see at 7:30 what kind of impact it is going to do. Okay, so FOMC member also speaks. So maybe some volatility maybe can come, but again there is no big news which can directly impact the prices of the asset very, you can say sharply. Silver, what is silver rate? So silver is trying to go down again, I guess. So silver is also consolidating, but again if you see now, it is not holding at higher levels. It is consolidating from the bottom, but again, every time some buying is coming, some recovery is coming, again selling is coming. So maybe what's happening now, all those people who bought from these levels, what they are expecting is that let it come nearby to their cost levels, or let the loss be reduced, some sort of loss will be reduced. Then they can exit, and they are thinking maybe they can enter again at some little bit more selling side. Let's say when it comes to 60 or 50, even 55. So if you see here, market made a high of 120, and now it's at 68, and it almost came to 60. So means almost 50%. the return has been wiped out in less than 2 months.
Correct.
So if you see, this started falling from 29 January and now it's 27th March. So it's been 2 months and 50% gains have been wiped out. So just try to understand that, don't expect the same kind of return. If again you can say, let's say you are accumulating from here, don't expect that you will get the same this kind of rally. What you expect is that, okay, I'm expecting 10 to 15% a year. So that thing will be more logical and you can say convincing. Otherwise, what happens is that if you are again becoming unexpected this thing returns you have, you're thinking maybe it can give me 40%, 50%, then it will be a problem. Yeah, so someone is asking like I've tried to entry at 4 to 1 and my target is 449, but entry not triggered at 4. Miss the trade.
Select 4 4 0 6. Try to put
Okay,
one.
Vinay, 4 4 2 1 you tried. Okay, so you missed entry. Okay, no issues.
50
4 4
9
2
so
1
7
here.
my 7 50 so 7.
Yeah, so it could have been a very good entry, but 4 4 2 1 you is here. So, okay, it could have been very good entry. No issues. Just try to find some another opportunity. Don't see, don't enter in FOMO now. Like if you are thinking, okay, it is giving the green candles only, let me enter fast. So don't enter in FOMO. Again, wait for very good levels, good setup, and then only enter. Gold will give you very good entry. So right now, if you see, momentum is very slow, but still direction is there. If you see, it is making a swing high here, went down again to the same level. Now again is trying to go down. So direction is there, direction is not there, but still volatility and momentum is there. So try to capture that momentum. But in this scenario, what happens now? Don't take small stop losses. You have to take little bit bigger stop losses. You can do your position sizing. According to the position sizing, you can take, but don't take small stop losses. What's happening? Even if 10, 15 points retracement is very small in this kind of phase of gold. So just try to keep a little bit big stop loss, like let's say 25 point, 30 points, and try to capture 50, 55 points. Now gold is giving very easily. It is giving 50, 55 points. So just try to go with that stuff. Okay, so you are looking gold in 5 years time frame. Okay, okay.
So this will be areas, guys. If you got any entries at this
Hmm.
level, try to sell from here and try to buy from here.
Hmm.
At like a 380 level, because every time market is like giving a fast momentum, 10, 20 points, 30 point momentum is coming from here also. So here also use pressure. You can see continuously. So if the market comes to this area, you can try to sell. Say here also the sell is there, but it will become a little bit tricky to if you sell from here also. Okay. From here also you can sell, but I feel that okay, either you can sell from here or either you can sell from here. If you buy from here, this will be two entry points for you. Then you can focus on for the afternoon, like evening or night session point of stuff.
So guys, anyone else to connect trade here? If you want to share your trade or your analysis or any other doubt you have, you want to ask. So in 3 minutes, you will see, we'll see the US market will open. So we'll see what will happen. We are not expecting any momentum or anything because today is Friday. But still, as of now, there is no major news also. But this FOMC member speaks. Maybe some kind of momentum can come in the evening time, in the night time. So let's see what will happen.
You actually
Yeah, so 2.5 minutes only left. Let's check BTC also. So BTC, if you see now, for the last few months, it is in completely downtrend or heavy selling pressure. So if you go 6 months or 1 year back, everyone was expecting like BTC will test 2 lakh. It can test 2 lakhs. And now if you see, it's been almost 6, 7 months. No one is asking BTC. No one is talking about cryptos. So like this, you can say trend can be changed. Sentiments can be changed.
assets can be changed.
Exactly. So assets can be changed. So this much how
From
fast,
BTC, they came to gold. From
yeah,
gold to they're going to USDT.
USD.
USDT to from there to they
Maybe
are going
then
to
went
US
to
oil.
market, yeah, then oil to market again. But see, everything has a cycle. Let's try to understand everything has a cycle.
So now one more thing is like in the mutual fund perspective manner, don't stop your SIPs, do your SIPs. Okay, so if you are like little bit conservative about your what you say lump sum investment, try to book 10-20 percentage of your losses. Okay, that's completely fine. In the lump sum manner I'm talking about. Okay, if you have SIPs, that's a different story. If you have basically what do you say?
So I thought it would reach that level, could easily hit my target. Yeah, yeah, whatever the analysis, it was right.
Okay.
Because there was some buying pressure from the lower levels and some kind of rejection is there at the levels nearby to your target. So almost it, if you see it went to your target. So we still believe that it can give you a target. So target, if you see your target was 449, you were saying. So almost it went to a target. Still strength is there. Some buying is coming. We'll see what happens. And in 1 minute when the US session will open, then we will see is there any volume will be there or not today. Because if you see so much swings, it is making oil, gold. But overall, your view was right.
Silver, you see it slowly coming to the positive way.
Yeah, silver is trying to do some kind of recovery. So we will see US session is open in 30 seconds. So guys, US session is open just now. So it's doing some kind of recovery. So 2 3 point candle only, not a big candle.
Silver is picking up, half percentage up.
But still, we are expecting that gold can test these swing highs.
Yeah, today.
These levels 4464. These levels we are expecting.
4464, we can sell from there.
What we can do is that let's say here it is coming, taking rejection, making wicks. So 4464, these levels we can go short, 25 point stop loss, and 1 is to 2 we can easily get. 1 is to 2. If you see 1 is to 2, though it will be from here only. Let's say here, and my stop loss will be 25 points.
That's 50 is there only, the swing low.
And from here to here only 1 is to 2 you can get, but maybe we can expect these levels also. 1 is to 3. If you see 4359, it is a very important level. And why it is important, if you check in higher time frames, you see this was the resistance.
All-time
Market,
high.
yeah, market broke the resistance, retracement. Then if you see here again